welcome to Rebel Media. Today we're at the Trevilian Station battlefield. I've never even heard of this battle, and I just saw it on my way to Charlottesville. I was headed towards the Monticello, and I saw a sign for a battlefield, and I had to stop here. But I really don't know anything about this place. So we're just going to do a quick little exploration and get back on the road. But figured, what the heck, we might as well check it out together. The Battle of Trevilian Station was fought on June 11th through the 12th, 1864, about 30 miles outside of Richmond. The battle was the largest all-out cavalry battle of the Civil War. Union General Philip Sheridan and Custer led raids against the General Wade Hampton, Fitzhugh Lee, and Thomas Rosser, and the Confederate supply lines in central Virginia. It's in a very rural part of Virginia. You can see it's just a little field here. Gonna explore over here, see what some of these signs say. Seems there's some hiking trails. Okay, we got a map here, kind of shows position of everybody. Little Phil's objective was to destroy sections of the Virginia Central Railroad, which was vital to the Confederate supply lines. But the battle begins on June 11th when Sheridan's forces encounter Cavalry Major General Wade Hampton at Trevilian Station. On June 11th, the fierce fighting occurs with both sides engaging in cavalry charges and dismounted combat. The Union forces made initial progress, but were unable to decisively break through Confederate lines. So kids can get up on horses or something? I don't know. The second day the battle continues with even more intense fighting, but this time Confederate reinforcements arrive, including cavalry under General Fitzhugh Lee, turning the tide against the Union. Sheridan's attempt to outflank the Confederates failed, leading to a withdrawal. The Confederates held their ground, preventing damage to the railroad, but it was the largest all-out cavalry engagement of the war, including significant casualties on both sides, around 1,000 Union and 600 Confederate. Whenever I have an opportunity to learn and honor a Black Confederate, I always try to. And one thing I learned about this battle was about a man named Marlboro Jones, who I had seen before at the Appomattox Museum, but he was actually a servant of Confederate Captain Randall F. Jones of the 7th Georgia Cavalry. Here's a photo of him sitting for an ambrotype. In the Battle of Trevilian Station, Randall Jones lost his life. However, Marlboro Jones took it upon himself to carry him back to his home in Savannah, Georgia. There's a book that's written about his story. It's called Liddy, An Old Tale of the South. I'm currently reading it right now. In the end, Sheridan was forced to withdraw. He had succeeded in drawing attention away from Grant, but he failed to substantially interrupt supply lines or join up with Hunter. The Battle of Trevilian Station was the largest all-out cavalry battle of the Civil War. As I headed out back to the highway, I noticed there was one more marker on the side of the road. I stopped. Here was a marker from the United Daughters of the Confederacy, and another marker from the state of Virginia. Hard to imagine, in this little spot right here, there was this huge engagement of cavalry, where now there's a Dollar General. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you down the road.